Over my screencasting career, which has spanned now probably 26, 27 years, I found that the shortest distance between 2 points in screencasting is always the shortest amount of time. And in screencasting with Camtasia, the real secret is with Camtasia, to know what to do and to know how to do it. Hopefully, the following tutorial will provide some insight on how to best work with Camtasia and Audiate as a tag team to accomplish the goal of converting human narration into AI voice and obtaining the best audio video time matching in the final project. I do multiple projects every day that require me to convert the original human narrated voice into an AI voice so that it sounds more consistent and actually plays back faster. I've developed several ways of doing this. One way does not involve Audiate. It involves using Microsoft Word and Windows 11 Read Aloud and Camtasia Recorder to basically grab a text script of the original audio and play it with Read Aloud, which will create a audio stream using an AI voice that you can then capture with Recorder, just recording system audio, to use as a voiceover clip in your original project. Now you can get the transcript either manually, or the easiest way is to use screencasts, and I have a Screencast Pro account, which will generate a transcript automatically from any MP4 you upload. So I'll do basically an MP4 of a section of the project. It goes up to Screencast. I'll grab that transcript. I'll clean it up with a couple of macros in Notepad++, and then do the word read aloud trick. And I have a separate video that describes that. However, it's a real clean approach. It goes very fast, and I have found over time that the accuracy of the transcripts are nearly perfect, and the result back in the project gives you an almost excellent match between audio and video. The other way that I figured out how to do it, and this is after a lot of trial and error, working with both Camtasia and Audiate, is going to be described in the rest of this tutorial. Basically, you can export a section of your project that's been broken into sections, use an Audiate to grab a transcript. You convert that transcript or script into a AI voice, clean up the voice a little bit, and then sync it back to the Camtasia timeline. I have found that what's described in the rest of this tutorial provides virtually a perfect solution to taking an original Camtasia project with human voice, converting it to an AI voice, and then in getting it back into Camtasia to give you a near perfect match between the video that was originally recorded and the new audio. So I think it's worth trying. For me, it's worth its weight in gold. I built out this 5-clip project. I built it using one of my template projects, and here are the 5 track captures that I used to build out the project. What I want to do is process each one of these segments or clips through Audiate, generate an AI voice, and then tweak those results and then bring it back into Camtasia. To proceed, I'll select first clip here on the timeline, go to Audio, Edit and Audiate. I want to import. And that will give me a transcript of that little clip. I'm going to go to Audio, generate an avatar voice or an AI voice. And once that's generated, I'm going to edit the transcript because I need to remove these pauses. And I do that to get the best optimum outcome for matching the timing between this new voice and the original video clip. So with this first guy selected, we'll go into Edit, Delete key. I have to delete them all. It would be nice if I could find and replace those, but you can't do it. So delete. You have one at the beginning, you want to leave that. I also want to put one at the end. So it's backspace, ... You got to do that, and then done scripting. So the review, have one at the beginning and the end, get rid of all the ones in the between. Next, just click the sync button. You got to give it a name. I'll call it a 1. Enter key. And it's going to sync back to the Camtasia project. And we'll jump over there. And there we've been synced back. And if we go ahead and play it.
Nutrition review for December the 5th, 2025.
And if we play through it, we'll find that the audio and video is synced up very well. Now here you can see that I've already gone ahead and accomplished that same action on the last 4 clips in here. You do them separately, one at a time. And when you do that, you're going to get a sync back to audio clip up here and excellent synchronization between the new audio, which is going to be shorter than probably the original narration, and the original video, which is being automatically adjusted by Audiate. Now I'm going to polish off this project, and I'll do it by opening this little asset, Control U, and I'm going to select this guy, Control X. He goes down to the end, right click, paste. I'll zoom in, and he has to match the very end like that. Control Home. I need to tweak this title. I'll double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. And I'll change this to 5 DEC 2025 just so it looks decent. And then Control-Shift-U collapses that. And then I need to manually update my timing here, date of publication. So I'll select, double tap, and today is the 6th. Select, Control-Shift-U, U, Control-Shift-7, Control-Shift-Z, Control-S, and I'm pretty sure that's looking pretty good. Now I need to drag these guys out to finish off my branding so it looks good through the end of the project. Control-Shift-Z again. I hate having to manually manage the canvas fill, and we're looking good. So that's the end of the project. Control-S to save it again. Now I'm ready to zip it and produce it, and that's how you do it. The remaining part of this tutorial will be a production of the project that we just built out using the Camtasia Audiate tag team approach.
Nutrition review for December the 5th, 2025. Breakfast. We had ham, egg, and cheese on a slice of bread. This was a very high-fat meal at 443 calories. 49% of the calories came from fats. Picked up 25 grams of protein. Lunch. We had a can of Progresso minestrone soup and some crackers. This was a very low amount of fat meal, 382 total calories. 24% of the calories came from fats. Picked up 12 grams of protein. Supper. We had a salad, chili dog, and a piece of German chocolate cake for dessert. It was a very high-fat meal at 1,443 total calories. 52% of the calories came from fats. Picked up 37 grams of protein. We'll open the daily calorie snapshot report. These are the 3 meals that we logged today. Did not log any exercise. Accordingly, the 3 meals gave us 2269 total calories, very high amount of fat between those meals at 47%. Did pick up 74 grams of protein. The meals netted at 2269 calories because we didn't exercise. With a target BMR of 2172, that meant we were over our budget for the day by 97 calories. We'll close the snapshot report. We'll open in the nutrition history report. This report covers the preceding 51 days, and we logged all our meals over those 51 days. During that period of time, we averaged 2412 calories every day with an average percent of fat of 36.1%. Protein-wise, we picked up 363 protein calories. That's almost 91 grams, short of our goal, which is 100 grams per day. During the 51 days, we did log 23 exercises. They have an average of 522 calories apiece. On a 51-day basis, those exercises gave us 236 exercise calories to count against our food calories. After factoring in the exercises, we netted 2176 calories every day. With our BMR 2172, that meant we were over our budget by 4 calories a day. Accordingly, the report is estimating that we may have gained 0.06 pounds during those 51 days. We'll close the nutrition history report, and that concludes nutrition review for December 5, 2025.